and that was the highest they've ever achieved. And they've been hammering in goals for fun. Oh, and by the way, they welcome back the World Cup winner, Varane, and the magisterial Marcelo. Asensio will be taking the pitch as well with Dani Ceballos, so the youth is being rewarded. And look at this place. I mean, this is on my bucket list. The Bombonera? Nah. This place stands up to it. Look at that condo. I want an apartment there, Phil. Beautiful.
Huesca from nearby Aragon. We are underway at Eibаr, 56 degrees. The clouds parting a bit.
Oh,
through.
Nicely.
Bale blasts and into the corner. But it is denied. The offside flag coming up.
It was off early as well. The flag went up, and I think Gareth might have recognised it. Clearly offside as the ball's played, but Marcelo's fly's eye vision finds him, and Gareth just down to the statistics, and players come into stadiums like this where the crowd is right on top of you. That's a good ball.
Soon the officials might not even need to be there.
Good ball.
Ball across and cutting through is Ramos. And Eibар this week
Lovely
saying
touch.
it's a nice little heel flick from Oriana. The shot from distance, and it's over Courtois, but off the crossbar.
Stupendously magnificent football from Eibар, and this crowd should be out of their chairs with their hands bleeding in applause. That's magnificent football. Beautiful touch. A lovely caress to set the strike up. And a wonderful rainbow shot. Just hitting Thibaut Courtois, beating all ends up. Marvellous football from...
Ball skips through. Benz bundles it forward, trying to get around Oliveira, but can't.
Nicely.
Benzema wants it. Asensio sweeps it in. Benz gets there, around the keeper, but cleared off the line by Cote.
Asensio this time showing his football in feathers, in a beautiful pluming peacock he is. And wonderfully creative chances, and here's another one. Asensio says, do you want to dance? Let me show you my...
Also, perhaps a willingness to look to the next generation. Bale in front.
Great ball.
No one there to tap it home. Look at the Basque country's Valhalla, and here they come again. Kike back to the middle, but offside.
Here's that wonderful attempted goal. The touch from Oriana is, well, gives me an arousal. Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, good chance here, and Cucurella cutting in. The speedster Varane. Get into that in a moment. 10th minute corner. Ball across from Jordan. Punched by Courtois.
As if that's anything bad.
Well, it might not be the last. Ball snapped wide. Again, so close for Kike.
Cursing deaf heaven with these bootless cries. Jordan. Again, the service is better than Lexus. Beautiful ball played in, and he rises magnificently. That's a lovely glancing header. He's never going to get there, sir.
The ex-Porto back. Chance from distance from Jordan.
Wants it back.
Gets it back. Cucurella. Square! What a step by Courtois! But he leaves it on the doorstep, and it's knocked in. And it is going to count. Eibар rewarded. It just took a little bit of patience.
Again, there can be no complaining. It was seemed to replay. In lifetime, it looked like it was a good goal. But the way these men with the flags have been calling, and Real Madrid's been on the bad end of some bad calls.
Now Madrіd through for Bale, but again, it's a short field.
And a lot of people's eyes, not mine.
Ball across, swept through, and Madrіd curls it into the run of Asensio. Over Peña, across, and Riesco.
Needed that little space between the defender.
Headed up and over. It's about 25 yards out from center. Riesco leaning back post. Lifting it far side and slapped away by the Eibар keeper. Still in play, Benzema. Marcelo's cross deflected. And out
Bale
for the
goes
corner.
against the grain here and doesn't go for that big...
Here the save by Riesco. Talked about the 34-year-old Ramos.
Bale goes to the...
Henrich wide. Peña again. but over everyone.
It leads to nowhere in the end, but Bios passes not clean enough. That's a great ball.
Bale settles, but it takes it inside. Madrіd cuts back towards his goal. Cucurella pounces. Chance for Andrés! And he buries it. The young right back makes a mistake, and Eibар makes them pay.
Marc Cucurella is the man dispossessing Real Madrid and then setting the table. Wonderful from Cucurella when we see it again. And Ηիghlіghts capitalizes beautifully. Benzema is a beautiful interplay here from Real Madrid, but that's a dicey ball from Toni Kroos, and Odriozola fills his pants and has it pickpocketed by...
Chance wide from Jordan. Cucurella. Cucurella again. Screaming for Jordan. Inside, near post, loose. It was touched by Andrés. It's buried by Kike. And Eibar's in front by a miraculous 3.
Real Madrid's nightmare just mushrooming before our eyes. All at sea. Defensively stripped. This is wonderful from Escalante to keep it alive. And this wonderful pullback by Kike. There's a hopeful ball. Dani Carvajal, can it get it away? And it's that man again, Marc Cucurella, who sends it in. He's kept onside, and it gets past Courtois again.
Cleared high into the air by Asensio, still in danger. Only as far as Kike and his left. Madrіd. First real chance, Carvajal, and he almost meets the run of Asensio.
Carvajal, brilliant here. Beautiful ball. Asensio's a nice little squirrel run. Evades his defender, but just cannot stretch his legs to make contact with that lovely invade from...
Good. Back in for Marcelo. An awkward clearance, but it falls for Rami. The Chilean to the 18. Drives through. Lifts it around, and the left paw of Courtois denies a fourth.
It's a great save this time from Courtois, as his defense again is just opened up. Oriana nutmegs Ceballos and leaves him. The pullback is on. Wonderful coolness.
Magic to the 18, squares. Kike. Just weaving through Real Madrid at the moment. Escalante at the top. Back corner for the home side. Out comes Courtois, flicked on near post. January. Again, Benz finds the gap, but takes the touch. Riesco off his line quickly and pounces.
Wonderful ball from Marcelo. And Benzema's a little unlucky. It's a great ball. He's got to take the first touch to settle. Kisses it past Ivan Ramis, but it just squirts away from him at the end. The test would come over time. And the decision was made to drop Keylor Navas entirely from Ramos.
Kike inside, near post, flicked back by Andrés, but he was offside. Marcelo leaves for his compatriot Vinicius, near post.
You're picking on an area. Bad giveaway from Ceballos.
Inside, flicked by Kike. Actually, Charles, and it's just pushed wide by Courtois.
It's right at him, so it's easy pickings, but attack. Cote picks him out. Wonderful accuracy and a stab home right directly at Courtois.
13 shots to 7 for Eibар. Real Madrid actually 70%.
And on they come again, nicely.
In for Benzema on his left foot, across the face of goal.
By Dani Carvajal.
Chance here for Oriana, soft touch, out comes Courtois.
The defensive problems would continue, and it's not just because of the keeper or the central defenders. It's the entire team that needs to be looked at here, and he'll be asking serious questions all over. Wonderful performance by Eibар, magnificent, and it can only be